So good evening, YouTube. We are live. My name is Andrea. I am hosted here on TalkNTalk every Monday at 8 p.m. And I will explain a little bit how TNT works, okay? TalkNTalk is an language platform where you can practice English, Spanish, French, and Italian. This is not a class, this is an immersion. I am here to guide the conversation. The topic today is doing things alone. I hope you enjoy, guys, the topic. What else? As we are here on 8 people, 8 people, I will create one more room. Please, in this small room, choose a leader to guide the conversation, to make sure that everybody can answer the questions, okay? And 10 minutes before the end, I will bring you back to the main room and we can discuss a little more about the experience, okay? Laiane is coming, okay? Let me put the question, guys. Hello, Laiane, good evening.
Hello, good evening. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm great.
Thank you for asking. So, Laiane, I will put the question here for us, and I will divide the class, okay? Just a moment.
Okay.
Guys, my computer is so loud today. I don't know why. Okay, everybody can see the questions? Yeah? So let me create the rooms, guys. Just a moment. So I just create the rooms. If you receive the invitation, please accept, okay? Have a good conversation, guys. See you. Okay, let me see if everything is okay here. I think so. So let's start. Luciane, can you introduce yourself for us, please?
Okay. Good evening. Hello, guys. It's a pleasure. It's conversation with you. I'm Luciane. I live in Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais. I consider a driving person because I like the research new things. I like the challenge, and it's a pleasure to know the TNT community. I like the pets. I don't kids, and that's it.
Okay, thank you for sharing, Luciane. And how about you, Ayla?
Hello, guys. My name is Ayla. I live in Belém since I was born. I'm married. I'm a shy person, but I try to struggle against my shyness. I work as a public servant, and I've been studying English since 2020. And I'm here to improve to improve more and more my confidence, my speaking, my listening. Anyway, I like to be here because it's a good place to practice my English and to share my opinions, and the same to listen your opinions. So it's so good. It's a pleasure to be here again. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for coming, Ayla. And how about you, Fernando?
Hello, girls. Good evening. Well, I am 33. I live in Brasilia. I work as an administrative assistant in a government agency, and I am graduated in languages. I will finish my post-graduation this week. I will make the final exams.
Congratulations.
Finally, thank you. And I love music. I love going to concerts as Andrea. I know that she likes a lot too. And I like pop art in general, like movies, series, and study. I really like studying different things, really totally different things. I consider myself like a researcher. I like to research about things and understand them. And that's it.
Very nice, Fernando. Thank you for sharing. Guys, I'm Andrea. I'm 45 years old. I live in Guarujá. I am married, don't have kids. I work as an assistant administrative in a Japanese restaurant. As Fernando said before, I love attending or rock concerts, festivals like Lollapalooza, Rock in Rio. This year we have the town. I am very excited to go to the town. What else? I've been studying English since 2019, and I discovered TNT in 2000. I think 2019 also, but I attended here since 2021. Yeah, I have the courage to attend in only 2021. So that's it. I am here to practice my English, to improve, because as Ayla said, I am very shy also. So it's a challenge to speak in English with shyness. That's it, guys. Let's start our conversation. Fernando, can you read for us the next question and answer, please?
Yeah, sure. What's your opinion on doing things alone? Do you think it is possible to enjoy them? Yeah, I think it's totally possible to enjoy doing things alone. And I think it's a really good thing when you are in the right mindset, because sometimes people have some kind of prejudice against doing things alone, because they think that other people will think that they are lonely, and it's not the same thing. Being alone and being lonely. Being lonely is never it's never a good thing, but being alone sometimes is good, because you can learn more about yourself, and I think this is a really good thing.
Yeah, I totally agree, because I think when we are getting older, this concept changed a little, because I remember when I was teenager, for example, I couldn't do anything alone. I needed to have a person with me, but nowadays for me it's totally normal, and I really love doing things alone nowadays. I traveled once abroad alone, so it was a nice experience, guys. Yes. And how about you, Ayla? What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. I think it's possible to enjoy what you are doing something alone. especially when we like it, doing this. I think I don't have a problem about it. I know it's important to delegate sometimes and to receive help from others. It's important, especially when at a work and you have so many tasks to finish. It's so complicated. But when I need to do something alone and I have time enough to do, I have enough commitment. I think good. I think good. I think it could be a good opportunity to challenge yourself and to learn about it. So I like it. I like it. In general, I like it. So yeah, that's it.
Yes, you said about the work environment, and I'm a little like you because I like to do things alone. Even I need to sometimes delegate something I prefer do because I think it's more easy, more quickly. So I prefer solve the problem. Yes.
Yeah.
And you, Luciane, what do you think?
I guess doing things alone, I guess is possible. Enjoy them. I don't see problems. I good, and sometimes I prefer. I guess better doing alone. And when I doing alone, one thinks I looking for the listen to music. It depends of the things, the activity, but and calculations, I like the listen to music because I like the tip and the calculations, and that's it.
Very nice. Luciane, can you read for us the next question? We will talk about the activities. It's interesting.
Okay. What are the activities that could be interesting for you to do by yourself? For example, I like alone calculations and new strategies after I share my team. I like along the technical, analytical activities, technical reports, because I believe it's very important, concentrate. And after, no problem, I share with the colleagues, team, but when I created one technical report or analytical activity, is for me is very important. Thanks a lot.
Okay, and about things, for example, that you enjoy, like going to the gym, for example. I don't know if you do exercise, but so, this kind of things, what do you like to do alone? If no one.
Okay, unfortunately, in this moment in my life, Andre, I don't practice exercise.
Me too. Me neither. Yeah.
Is better in this subject, but I like to walking Okay, my dog. I like the alone with my dog walking. I very like the study alone. It's very important. It's here with the community, but I guess too important study alone because it's necessary. We have the hour alone about the our I don't remember now the dúvidas questions.
Questions,
And yeah. After I guess is sure the authors peoples. Yeah. I stayed my home and the long time my research in my computer because I like to read about the several things, study, and
and the concentration is better, I think, when we are alone. I agree with you. Thank you, Luciane. And about you, Fernando?
I agree with Luciane. I think when it comes to work, I prefer working alone, doing on my way, because I'm a very methodic person. So I like to do things on my way, and it's better for me doing by myself. And also when I have to concentrate, like study or even a walk, I like going to a walk in the park, because at the same time I'm exercising, I'm also thinking, meditating about the life, thinking about the life, and it's good to do by yourself. But other activities too, like going to the movies. I really enjoy going to the movies by myself because I really go deep into the movie. I mean, I pay attention on that and forget about everything else. So it's very nice.
Yes, you said something very interesting because I went to the cinema once, I think once alone, and I liked the experience. But as I said before, I didn't used to go to the places alone. Nowadays, for me, it's more easy. But in the past, I struggled with myself. But sometimes it's better because when you are with someone that is talking too much in the middle of the film, it's not so good. Yeah, I understand you, Fernando. Thank you. And about you, Ayla, what do you think?
So guys, I prefer to stay by myself. I think I don't know. I think it's I can get more concentrated about my activities, especially when I'm studying. As guys said, I think it's so good. I remember when I was at a school or in college, I couldn't stay study with my friends because oh my gosh, it's so complicated because of people talking a lot and I couldn't concentrate. So I always prefer to stay by myself, to study, to organize my things. I like it to do this sometimes when I'm not feeling good. Sometimes I like to organize my things and to think about my life, And so I don't like to exercise myself, but I need, and I do exercise by myself, and I put my phones, and I try to exercise.
Forget about everything.
My mind get away. So
Yeah. But this is the best exercise that we can do. Put some music and forget about everything. Guys, I'm a person that don't like. I don't like, and I don't do exercise. I need because I'm getting old, but no, I don't have time. But there are something that I really like doing alone. It's like you said, it's a study. For me, it's very important. I like to cook, not alone. I like to cook with other people. People can stay in my kitchen, but not put the hands on my food, you know? I like to do alone my food. But I like the conversation, drinking something like that. I live in a beach place, even though I don't go too much on the beach. But I think it's nice to go sometimes to read a book, only to rest the mind, I think. So, Ayla, can you read for us the next question and answer, please?
Okay. Number 4. Have you ever traveled alone? If so, how was the experience? So in my case, I haven't traveled alone, and but I think it could be a good experience. So I think I wouldn't have a problem about it if I will have in the future this opportunity. So I think it could be interesting because sometimes when I travel with my family, my husband, sometimes it's hard because people want to do something and you don't want the same, so it's complicated to match.
Yeah.
So I think if I would be alone, it was so easier, and maybe I could enjoy more. So.
Yeah. I agree with you, and I will mix the question with number 6 because it's related. What are the pros and cons to travel by yourself? What do you think we are talking about?
Pros, I think, as I said, I could go whenever I want, wherever I want. So I think I would be more freedom to decide what I would do. But about the cons, I think sometimes it's complicated because bad situation might happen, and it's sometimes it's good to have a support with you. So especially when we are getting sick, so it's so hard. Or when, for example, something happen with your things and you can lose something. I don't know. It can happen a bad situation, and in this moment, I think it's good to have some support with you. You know. So yeah.
Oh, I totally agree. I am the same way because for me, I believe that when you travel alone, not just travel, like going to concerts, I think Fernando can share the same opinion, because going to concerts with a lot of people, oh gosh, it's so terrible because sometimes you want to do something and the people want to do other. Oh, I don't have many patience for it, but in the same time, if something bad happen, we need to have more people with you, just even if you are traveling, we need to have someone to help you. Yeah, I agree with you. And about you, Fernando, we can mix the two questions, number 4 and number 6, please.
Okay. I agree with Ayla and you too, because I think the key word is freedom, as you said, because when you go, when you travel alone, you are 100% yourself. You do whatever you want. So it's 100% yourself, because when you are with someone else, you usually do things that the other person wants to. Of course, it's normal. You have to balance this. And as you said, in concerts, some people like to be like in front of the stage. Some people like to be a little bit far. So being alone, you're gonna do whatever you want, and this is the really good part. The cons, I think that is because it's really good to share things, especially when you are in a good moment, in a good place, and something happens and you want to talk to someone about that. And it's something that maybe I would miss, because I have never traveled alone, but it's something that I really want to do, because I think that I will really enjoy the place. It should be a different experience. I want to do that really soon. Even if I going to meet someone there, but not someone from here, you know. It's
all the time with you, yes.
Yeah, it's a totally new place, a new experience, and I think that will be really good. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I advise you to do it, because it's really good. It's changed my mind after I travel abroad and alone, guys. It's a good experience. Oh gosh, yes. And you, Luciano, what do you think?
I travel several times alone, but only business travel. Okay, it's isn't normally I travel business travel with other co-worker, and normally in this kind of the travel is adventure, because it's I have a challenge in the work, and a new place or things, but it's good. I like, because I guess it's very important for the growing and in my job, and travel vacation trip only once alone. I go to the beach and the Cabo Frio.
Rio de Janeiro. Cabo
Yes.
Frio. Yeah.
Yes. But once. I prefer vacation trip with older people, my husband or friend or mom. I prefer. But when I need the travel a lot business, okay, no problem. I believe it's more best challenge and the business travel. When I studied in master's degree in São José, I don't know, São José dos Campos, because I had a very fear fly, but
And
after
you have to
this,
fly every time that you went to there.
yes, I had a more the fear of fly, but after during this time, no problem, no problem. I guess I like the pros. You can live the new experience, because when I travel alone, all the decisions is responsible your, and cons. Certainly you will the difficult moments.
Yeah.
But no problems. It's
Yes.
the important challenge in
Yes.
our life.
Yes.
I'm
There
al-
are two sides. Yeah. The good
Yeah.
and the bad.
Exactly.
I'm
Go ahead,
also
Fernando.
I'm also terrified with flying by aeroplane. I'm really terrified about that. Every time I fly, I freeze, you know.
Yeah.
But I love traveling, so it's
Yeah.
it's something that I
You need
have
to
to
face.
face. Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And forget, because if you put it in your mind, you will get crazy. Yes.
yeah. Let me ask you something. Have you ever watched this movie Into the Wild? Into the Wild. It's Na Natureza Selvagem in Portuguese.
No, I have never. Into the Wild.
It's a movie about a guy that leaves his house and to travel by himself, and it's about experience those places, and he meet a lot of people. He meets a lot of people, and I was it reminds me of that, because it's a really good movie. Every time I watch it, I want to travel by myself.
Yeah, I will search about, because I really don't know about this movie.
Oh, guys, but for me is very, very difficult travel alone. I'm looking for the humor for the balance, because the high stress travel alone. And then in these situations, my secret is oh, no problem, let's go. But in my internal life is more difficult.
Yeah, guys, when I travel abroad, I went to Italy to see a U2 concert. I'm crazy for U2, so my English is even worse than now. Imagining in 2018, how is my English word? And I remember when I come back to Brazil, there were how can I say, Scala? I forgot the name in English, and oh gosh, I passed through the situation so bad in Heathrow Airport in London. Oh gosh, I was thinking that I had missed the airplane, but the flight, but not, because it's not the same time. So I got crazy. I almost lose my mind, but yeah, everything went right in the end. But after this experience, I returned to studying English because I wanted to travel more, so I need to be prepared, more prepared. Yeah. So let's go, guys. Let's continue. Number 8. When was the number 8? No, number 7. When it comes to entertainment, like going to concerts or parties, do you think it's a good idea to go alone? What do you think, Fernando?
Well, going to concerts, I've never went to concerts by myself. I've never gone to concerts by myself. But it's something that I would probably enjoy it too, because I go there to experience that moment. You of course is the energy there and the concert, so it will be great in the same way. But about parties, I don't think I would enjoy going to a party alone, because I'm not the type of guy that like to dance and I'm very shy too. So at parties, I like to talk to someone that I know and drinking something and talking. And I wouldn't think that I would like enjoy being alone there. I would feel awkward. I don't know.
Yeah, are you a shy guy, Fernando?
Yes, I am. Especially with people that I don't know. After I get to know the people and the level of intimacy increases, I am not shy at all. But until there, I am very shy.
I feel you. And about you, Ayla? Do you agree, Fernando?
Yeah, I totally agree with him. I think about the concert, I think it's normal. People sometimes go to the concert alone, and that's okay because most of people go to there to watch it. So I think no complicated. But about the parties, I think it's more difficult. In my case, like Fernando, I'm a shy person, so I I I I don't feel comfortable, especially when I just meet someone. So it's sometimes it's complicated for me. I need a time to feel comfortable. So but I think it depends on the person. Depends on the person, because there is people who so outgoing, so it's so easy to get along, so fast, and so talkative, and people who knows how to dance. I'm not. I unfortunately I don't know how to dance well, so it's hard for me. But for me, it depends on the person.
Yeah, I agree with you. And I think about myself, for example, after two couple of wine, I will dance everything, and talk with everything. Just kidding, guys. And about you, Luciane, what do you think?
So I am a shy person. Mainly go the parties and concert, mainly parties. When a child, I go the Paris with my mom, if she not put on the it and in my hand, I don't. How can I say pegar? I don't
Catch, I think.
catch on the it. It's very shy person for these parties. And I don't dancing because I don't know. But I guess interesting the place, the environment, but I need be in older people, friends or some my family. I shy person about the parties or concert maybe, but Paris is very difficult for me.
Yeah, I agree with you guys, because for example, if you start to think about concerts, it's a place that everybody it's enjoying the singer, the band, for example. So it's the same energy. You know that the person that it's beside you, for example, like the behind you, like the band, the singer. But if you go to a party and you don't know anyone, it's really strange. For me, I share the same idea. I am very shy also. If I would need to drink a lot to talk with everyone, guys. Yeah, for me it's not a good idea, definitely. Okay, I think
it's a good idea to drink a little to feel so relaxed.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree, Ayla.
In these moments, I started to smile because I am nervous.
Yeah, I agree, gente. So I think we have time for one more question. Fernando, can you choose another one for us, please?
Let me see. Yeah, it can be number 8. When was the last time you did something alone? What was it? In my case, was yesterday. I went to a park near here, and it was really nice. Not doing anything, just went there. It's by the lake, so I sit there a little while, just seeing and thinking about life, and nothing special. And then I came back home, so it was really good. I enjoy it.
Just enjoying the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. Thank you, Fernando. And about you, Ayla?
Yeah, I think for me the same. I think the last time I watched in my favorite city. It's a thing I like to do, and I feel so well when I can, and I can rest a little, and I like to watch in my favorite city and to eat some chocolate. I like to do this. I feel so well. So yeah, it's a simple thing, but it's a thing makes me happy, makes me relax. Yeah, I feel so good.
Yeah, I understand you. My husband it's working on Ubatuba, so I've been alone nowadays, and Sunday is my day off, so I like to listening to music, drink wine or caipirinha, wherever. I needed to drink something and listen music, cooking. For me, it's a really good way to relax, you know, just alone doing just things. And about you, Luciene?
Yesterday, I read one book, and before I didn't study about the subject in my area.
Okay, so you just enjoy reading a little by yourself,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
studying. Yeah,
yeah.
it's nice also.
This
Nice.
moment in my life is very important for me, reading about the several things, and I like and enjoy the journal, all the things
Yeah,
I do.
yeah, I really agree with you. Thank you, Luciani. So people are back. How was the conversation, Gabriele? Share with us, please.
It was an amazing conversation. We talked a lot about doing things alone, especially travel and do small things like go to the cinema and go to shopping and something like that. And we concluded that some things like go to a party, it's not a good idea to go alone because it's not an environment that we feel comfortable to stay alone. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, here in the main room, we conclude the same because everybody already gone to a concert alone, but not to a party because everybody here is shy, a shy person. So I said for them that for me, I would need to drink a lot to go to a party alone, to dance and to talk with people, you know. I don't know about you guys. Okay, and you, Marcio, how was the conversation?
Yeah, I like it, but I go to the party alone.
Yeah.
No problem.
Oh,
No
tell me
problem.
more about it. But you need to drink something or not?
Well, sometimes, yes. Why not?
Okay.
Yeah, because I think how I say I know that there's a local, it's a shop, the disco shop that have a party on Friday, but in near after my job. It's very difficult for my friend stay in the same place, but I like this place. I go a lot.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Congratulations, Marcio. Yeah, it's a very nice experience, I hope. And about you, Gabriele, what was the conversation? Gabriela, sorry.
No, was very nice. I love it. I think I have a lot of to learn, especially with Marcio, because like you said, he could be go alone to the party that I think that I no, it is not it's not for me. But I love it. I love the conversation.
Very nice. Thank you, Gabriela. And about you, Laiane, what do you think about the subject, the conversation?
Yes, I like it so much. Yes, we did share the talks about the stay alone. I don't the party alone. Yes, so I stay at home. They listen the music at home, not the party.
Yes.
But I like it so much. Enjoy it a lot.
Yes, I feel you. Sometimes I do my party alone at home. It's better.
Yes, yeah? Clean the house at home, so it's the better.
Yes. Thank you guys for sharing. So I put here on the chat, guys, the survey. I would like to ask you to answer, please. Give me some ideas to the future topics. Give me the notes about the conversation. Feel free to share your opinion, okay? And I hope see you all, guys, the next week. We are gonna talk about body language. So if you can, please go ahead, okay? So have a great week and enjoy the holiday, okay, guys? Thank you for coming. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Thank